Shalom and Salam, Holy Land Missions partners and families and friends. I want to take these few moments just to say thank you for standing with us, helping the hurting, helping the persecuted, helping the broken, and helping the hungry. As many of you know, this COVID season has been tough for everybody globally, but it has hit areas more than others. We've been doing assistance and helping and distribution of food and clothing, Bibles and tracts and CDs and music and worship. We've been doing this since March COVID. These are men and women that are hardworking people that some of them have never had to depend on other people to help them. We're reminding them at what we are told in Ephesians and Galatians, to do good unto all, but especially to those of the household of the same faith. And as we began driving through the city and town, continuing to reconnect with believers, reconnect with people, reconnect with friends and partners, people on the ground that we're ministering, people we're helping, Muslims and Christians and non-Christians, helping them to put a smile on their face, to give them the message of hope of Jesus Christ. Going door to door with multiple vehicles, about 4 vehicles at a time, going out to different streets and towns and villages, giving out Bibles and tracts and distribution of booklets, giving them food and clothing and some even more, even giving them actual 2 full chickens in bags, and just telling them, hey, Jesus says a man can't live off of bread alone, but by the word of God. And we tell them that we know that we need to feed the physical and the spiritual. And we tell them the most important thing is the spiritual message of Jesus Christ, and it's what the promises God has for us. There was one specific home that we went into, and I started to talk to the father. I call him the quiet father, simply because he's a quiet man. He doesn't speak much. And I gave him the food. I gave him the distribution. He looks over at me and he says, Pastor, I don't really care much about help and food right now, even though we really need this. He has many kids. He says, what I really want is just prayer over my son. He says, I want God to heal my son. He battles a mental, emotional, mental disability. He doesn't smile. I begin to pray over him. He has the biggest grin, biggest smile on his face, because I pray peace, healing, the joy, and the power of Christ over him. And I love to see neighbors start to come on their verandas, on their windows, and they come out. Interestingly enough, we started getting phone calls after this happened from other families. Says, can you come and please pray over our children, because we need the peace of the Lord. Join me in seeing this video, how I pray over this young man.
يا رب بصلي باسم يسوع المسيح الناصر على عيسى ابنك بدم المسيح يسوع بأمر البركة عليه. يا رب بصلي ملائكتك على عيسى انك تعطيه لمسك، تعطيه بركه، تعطيه سلام، تعطيه فرح، اشفي عقله، فكره، ذاته، قلبه من اي احتياج نفسي جسدي بشري. بأمر عيسى بدايه جديده عليه، عقليا، فكريا، جسديا، روحيا. انت يا عيسى ابن المسيح، وبرش دم يسوع عليك، وبأمر السلام عليك باسم يسوع. امين. يسوع بحبك عيسى.
I hope and pray that this video really reminded you of what you are a part of. You are just as much a part as if you're passing the bag with me, and as if you're praying and laying hands with me. That is what partnership is all about. And the beauty about this, everything is done in-house. We do all of our packing in-house. The video production, the audio production, the cutting of the books, we do all in-house in a printing press, which many of you have had a privilege to be a part of this and supporting for many years.
أنا روما من مصر، وأنا خدمتي تحت غطاء هو اللاند ميوزيوم. في آخر الأوقات لما بلشت الأزمة خدماتنا ابتدت تتغير وتاخد شكل مختلف. النهارده أنا جاية أشكركم على المساعدة اللي أنتم بتساعدونا بيها على كل البرامج اللي إحنا بنعملها. الرب يسوع لما كان على الأرض كان جموع كتير حواليه، كان بيطعمكم وبعدين بيخدمكم ويعلمكم. احنا كمان بنطعم الناس وبعدين بنخدمهم وبنعلمهم روحيا. عشان كده انا حابه اوريكم بعض الحاجات اللي احنا بنوزعها على العائلات من ساعه ما بدات الازمه. طبعا اهم حاجه عند الاطفال المكرونه بكل انواعها، من المهم جدا الزيت عند العرب عشان كل الاكلات بتاعتنا ومعظم الخبيز بنعمله بالزيت. كمان الطحين الدقيق ده مفيش ست عربيه غير لما بتحتاجه ان هي بتعمل منه الخبز، والخبز من الاكلات الاساسيه في الوجبه. احنا كمان لان بلشنا قلنا ان احنا عايزين ننهاج الرب يسوع، فده الطعام الجسدي. احنا بنحترم جدا ان يكون في طعام روحي، فنوزع لكل اسره انجيل وسيديهات ترانيم وتسبيحات عشان الطفل الصغير يقدر يسمع تسبيح، الكبير يقدر يقرا، ويبقى في مسبح عائلي كل يوم في البيت. واحنا قاعدين نهاجر الرب يسوع ورب نكمل اللي انتوا بداتوه دعمتونا بيه.
Well, folks, what you saw is all a part of your support and partnership. Every one of those bags, every one of those assistants, the Bibles, the tract, souls are being transformed. It's all because of you. All these food programs are. It's just as a way to bridge the gap, to open doors for us. And most important is preaching and sharing the gospel and the message of Jesus Christ. That is the answer to mankind. Well, I want to tell you this coming Christmas, starting in the second week of December, all the way till the second week of January, because there are multiple Christmases in Israel because of the many denominations. We take advantage of these holidays, and we are planning to feed between 3,000 to 4,000 people in small group settings. We're renting out halls, renting out restaurants, feeding the hungry, but most importantly, sharing the gospel message. And these people will be going home with Bibles, tracts, books, booklets, a way to connect with us, where we begin our relationship with them on a weekly basis of showing them the path to salvation of Jesus Christ. That is what Jesus did 2,000 years ago, and that is what we're doing today, being the hands and the feet of Jesus. God bless you. Thank you once again. Remember, these smiles that you see, these faces you see, the prayer we're praying, are all because of your prayers and your support with Holy Land Missions. God bless you, and blessings on all that you do.